Oh boy. All right, the end of the Masaru Yamada Patrick Jorgensen bout for the Doha Grand Prix ended in some crazy controversy. You're going to see Jorgensen back up to the end of the strip. As time expires, it's really unclear if he goes off the end of the strip after time expires or before, and you're going to see when we do this in slow motion, it's really vague, but the referee says touch right. I'm going to prove definitively that this was the wrong call, but I don't blame the referee one bit because the technology at his disposal makes this really, really vague. All right, now keep in mind what you're seeing here is exactly what the ref is seeing. So I made this go mega slow. Now look, the clock is still visible on the screen. I'm not talking about the VSM at the bottom. I'm talking about the scoring tower, okay? So Masaru Yamada is pushing here. The boom operator still has the clock within the screen. So if this goes to replay right now, the referee is going to see it. But look, the boom is going to pan camera to the left, slowly but surely, and in just a second from now, you're going to lose sight of the clock from the screen, and you really can't trust that VSM system that's on the bottom of the screen. So, boom, right here, boom operator loses sight of the clock. It's obstructed. You can't really see it anymore, right? Masaru Yamada is going to keep pushing, and now let's zoom in on the bottom. Look at Jorgensen's feet. I know that sounds creepy to look at people's feet, but look at the feet. We're going to zoom in on them right here, okay? So right now, he's at the edge, and the foot still hasn't crossed the line. Remember, if you're on the line, you're good to go. It's as soon as your foot passes over, and it's about right there that he passes over. But look, the clock's expired. But the question is, when did it expire? Because we lose sight of the actual scoring machine, and so it's totally vague. So I'm going to try to use some tools and technology here to see when he actually passed the end line. All right, I'm going to use a software here called Dartfish to prove definitively that Patrick Jorgensen was still on strip when time expired. So what I tried to do here is you're going to see the scoring machine. If we zoom in here, it's a little blurry, but you're going to have to take my word for it. I got this down to an even 10 seconds remaining on the clock. So 10.00 seconds remaining at that point, okay? And then I've overlaid this visual display right here, so when 10 seconds have elapsed, you're going to be able to see exactly where Jorgensen is on the strip, okay? So I'm going to hit play here, and you just watch the time, okay? So Yamada, again, he's pushing here, got about 5 seconds remaining even at this point. He's at the end of the strip. Is he still on at this point? Is he still on? And look, we get to 10.002 seconds, and I don't think you even need glasses to see right here. At this point, he's still definitively on the strip. So, you know, we can't obviously go back in time and fix everything, but I think one of the things that we need to really think about is finding a way to make it so the visual display that the referee is going to see is one-to-one on par with what we see on the scoring tower itself. So if there is another Jorgensen controversy like this in the future, we're able to look at the VSM as a additional source of truth and truly know when the lights are going off and when time is expired, because we are in an Olympic qualification cycle right now. Details like this are important, especially for somebody like Patrick Jorgensen, who's coming from the very competitive European zone. So thanks for watching. It is what it is. It's part of the game.